So, son is wilding on me, right? No motherfucker, wow, wow, wow. He's swinging crazy, but not all of them are connecting. Some of them are connecting. Some of them he's hitting the table. I can hear him hitting the table. Bloom, bloom, bloom. And I'm over here like this, right? Trying to get from under this dude. So he's screaming, "Ah, you little motherfucker." And he ends up trying to grab me again. This time when he grabbed me, I just like put my palm on his face. And that shit, like, yo, his face, like, oh, it felt like already bubbling in my hands, bro. It felt crazy, bro. And he started screaming. He jumped off of me. You know what I'm saying? He like, ah, he started screaming again. And I just kind of like mushed him. Because I guess his face was so tender from that hot water that when I put my hand on his face to push him off of me, that shit was like, it really, really irritated the shit out of him. So when I get him up off of me, Sidekick come out of nowhere on some real Speedy Gonzalez. Yo, Sidekick comes out of nowhere, right, and jumps on the nigga back, boom, and fiends him, and starts talking shit to him, and biting him in the fucking, like on some Mike Tyson shit. He's trying to bite him in the ear, bro. Duke is spinning around. Yo, you can't make this shit up. Yo. Oh my God. Keep in mind, I just came back from court, bro. I gotta go to court the next day early in the morning. And we having a whole movie. Sidekick is mad short, bro. Like literally like maybe like 5'1", now like 5'2", 5'3". Son is at least 6 feet easy, right? I'm only 5'8". So it looks wild funny in retrospect, looking back on it now. And then even then after that, we was laughing about it because it looked so crazy, right? Because he's on the back trying to choke this big dude out, and son is just spinning around like in a circle, screaming, trying to shake Sidekick off. And Sidekick's over there, sound like a little Tasmanian. He trying to lock on his ear, he can't get him. Oh my God. Yo, damn, son. Good times, bro. So he over here trying to bite him, but like trying to lock on his ear. He can't get it though, cause son keep moving. He's like, ah, you know my. So, you know, I get up involved in this shit, know what I mean? And he ends up hitting the floor, know what I mean? And me and Sidekick end up, now it's like the tables done reversed, know what I mean? Cause Sidekick had him choked out. And I'm landing 1-2s on him, ming, and I'm stomping him out. And then Sidekick ends up letting him go because he's choking him out. We almost putting him to sleep. But because I keep hitting him, it's like I'm waking him back up every time I hit him. So he's like joining, waking up and going back to sleep. So finally, you know what I'm saying, the police get involved, right? Son shit, he leaking now. Now I mean, on top of the water, they got the 190 I threw on him, the coffee, I mean. He's leaking crazy, you know what I mean? And me and Psychic I got fucking bruises on my face. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. He was trying to choke me out. And when he was doing that, that's when I put my hand on his face. Cause he was like trying to choke the life out of me. I was going too, bro. And then I put my hand like trying to poke him in the eyes. And that's when I had my hand on his face. And that's how he got up off of me. So I had like little marks on my neck and all that. I had little bruises on me. And at the end of the day, police come. They get him up out the house. Because the lady that was working, Miss Diaz, she works with us. You know what I'm saying? What I mean us is like she was rocking with the Spanish people, I ain't gonna lie. And she was on some real racist shit, I ain't even gonna lie. Miss Diaz didn't like black dudes at all. Now I mean, I'm not racist, there's not a racist bone in my body, but I mean, I was taking advantage of the situation that she was for the Latinos, and I'm like, I'm taking advantage of that. I'm in prison, so anything that we could do, we would do on her shift. Coincidentally, when this incident took place, she was working. So if it would have been another officer working, it could have been the opposite, and they would have packed me and Sidekick up. Instead, they packed him up. You know what I'm saying? And he held it down. You know what I'm saying, because depending on how she write that ticket, I mean, if she was going to write the ticket, you know, it could really, he could have to tell. But he held it down. He ain't blow it up. You know what I'm saying? I never crossed paths with that dude again, right? His name was Ty. Freaky Ty, they used to call him. And I'm not talking about, you know, I'm about the, Fly Ty, that's somebody different. This nigga name was Freaky Ty. And he was from Queens. And like I said, he was a light-skinned dude. He already had he had a cut on his face too. He had a nice big one too. He had a nice little, you could tell he was a gritty, grimy dude. You know what I'm saying? He was about it. It wasn't nothing, I mean, soft about his, you know what I mean, the way he was moving was on some real line shit. I ain't gonna lie. We just, you know what I mean, I ended up getting the better kinda sorta because we jumped the nigga. I'll keep it a buck. If Sidekick wouldn't have jumped in, I don't know what the fuck would have happened. I probably could have ended up looking like Sidekick was. Sidekick had all type of lumps. All I had was like a little red marks and shit like that. Because when he was swinging, a lot of those was hitting my arm and he was hitting the table. You know what I'm saying? So I was swinging hard. He was screaming crazy. Ah, you little motherfucker. That shit was ridiculous, twin. But word, that was in OBCC 13, upper, I think it was what they call it, on the south side. I ain't gonna lie, yo, I had wild fun in that house. I know it sounds ignorant as fuck, but it's the truth. I had mad fun in that house. We was doing all type of narcotics, you know what I mean? We had all type of weed, we had all type of dog food, you know what I mean? We had, Ms. Diaz was bringing us in liquor, you know what I mean? She used to bring us in wild little nips or Bacardi or whatever we wanted. We used to be in there making Kool-Aid, putting the nips in the Kool-Aid and drinking it out of the milk containers. We make juice or put it in our cup. We be in there getting lit, literally sitting on the top gallery, faces the Hudson River. So at night, you got party boats out there and all that. And that little dirty ass river they be having in the summertime, it should be popping out there. They be people on jet skis in that nasty ass water, believe it or not. I'm like, yo, these niggas on jet skis in the Hudson? That shit is disgusting. But facts. And at night, it looks official. It's lit up. You see the whole Manhattan. I swear to God, the view is beautiful. Beautiful. I'm talking about waterfront property, you heard? In Rikers Island. Waterfront. We up there, and it's all big ass windows. So you see right through. There's no fence on it. It's just a big ass thick window. Ain't no breaking that shit, you heard? And you seeing straight at the Hudson River, bro. It's like the view was crazy. 13 block, yo, that shit was lit. We used to be up there with the headphones on, listening to Funk Flex, smoking the blunt, and we just be zoning out. You see the Statue of Liberty. I mean, not the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building. You know what I'm saying? You can see the Twin Towers at this point. This is before the towers went down. Ain't that something? Rest in peace to everybody got lost in them towers, 9/11. But yeah, man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy True, man. Lions and Men, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. You know, I definitely got some fire for y'all. And I got Miss Jackson on deck again, literally. But this time, I'm literally going to post it in the title section. You're going to see it. I'm going to put live with Miss Jackson. That's going to be the phone conversation with me and Miss Jackson. Now, remember, when I say Miss Jackson, that's just the alias that I'm throwing on for my inside sources on Rikers Island. It could be a man, it could be a woman. They all fucking Miss Jackson to me. You feel me? Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute.